Beautiful morning, RC hobbyists. Now, I'm bound and determined, okay? So we've got some new wheels and tires. We got the Proline trenchers in a G8 compound, but these guys are scrubbed in. So we're running the same trail we ran last time. The only difference is we've got the Proline trenchers, and we put the Fusion Quick Run SE motor in here. So we're smooth, and now we got ourselves some wheels and tires, and look at this difference already. If you guys haven't watched the last video where I compared the Capra to this truck, go check it out. Oh my gosh, that already was ridiculously easy. So something I found, those stock tires, I'm very curious. I don't know if the tires are not very good or if it's more the inserts. So to just do a quick and easy test, I pulled these wheels and tires off my Reaper and put them on here. So we are changing 3 variables in one go. We're changing the wheels, the tires, and the inserts. So we may end up working backwards a little bit, going from these, a full-blown setup, to getting the stock tires and inserts onto some better wheels. So we're gonna be playing this one, but I'm very curious, and right now this is making a huge difference in capability. So I've been having fun with this H10 Optic. We've been coming out and testing and just getting some batteries in. I've probably had, at the time of this making, about 3 batteries through this off camera, just to get a feel for what we're doing. But yeah, you guys, this setup right now, this is my preferred setup. We got G8 trenchers with squid inserts. Squid inserts are my favorite. They hook up so nicely. The sidewall protection is amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys, I cannot believe the difference. This thing is so stable right now. So these tires are a little bit shorter than the stock ones. So that could come into hurt us or help us depending on the obstacle. But right now, these are doing nothing but helping. Holy crap. Like before, it doesn't pull traction right here. And what's funny is in the video, those tires actually did best in that first run because they still had the sticky, like, crap from the factory. So in the other runs I did, they actually performed worse. So that did come as a surprise to me. I thought they would get a little bit better once they were getting scrubbed in. Now, of course, with only 3 or 4 runs, the tires aren't scrubbed in necessarily, but I thought that factory oil stickiness would make it worse. But it definitely helped. Once the tires got dirt on them, they had a hard time hooking up. So right here, with the other tires, we lose traction and slide off. So right there, we started to slide, but the tires just held their own. Now look at these squid inserts working. There's no side hill rolling. Even on this, where all the weight is on that front tire, and it's just holding its composure. Such a good product from SL3D. All right, you guys, so far, like, this run has been so smooth and so enjoyable. I need to just start I always like to push RTRs as far as I can, like test them, you know? Like, how far can I get with these wheels? How far can I get with these tires, inserts? Like, I don't like to just buy a truck and then immediately upgrade everything. Okay, let's take the bump as always. Okay, good. I like to upgrade, like, the next most important thing. So, like, for me, the first thing I needed to upgrade was the motor and ESC, because it just isn't fun when you can't slow crawl. So that was the first thing I changed, because now look at this speed control. Like, just buttery smooth. Okay, the next thing I was thinking about, because I'm like, dude, these are soft tires. So what's going on here? I think the foams may be too stiff. So that's an option for change, but an easier one for me to make is to put the stock tire, stock foams onto a new wheel. Because I've got some trails laying around doing nothing. Okay, I'm trying to get this rear passenger tire up. If I can get it to pull, there we go. I think we can get this. Now, this from the last, so this obstacle from the last video was not doable. Maybe a little speed, nope. Never pulled any rig up from this far side, and this isn't going to be the first one. Let's see. We've got the long wheelbase, but with these smaller tires, that means we're going to hang up our bellies even more. Alright, so maybe we could have gotten this with time, but for now we are going to call that a fail still. Let's move into this side. I've got a small doubt, but I feel really good that this obstacle is going to be doable now. We got that driver tire way up in the air, but that's not what I was wanting to do, but okay. Let's go ahead and just come over more. Ultimately, that's where we need to be. It's further to this side here. Then work it over. Oh, dude, easy. Easy. I think the traction could have been there, but the belly clearance is what killed us. So on this one, look at that sunrise. Wow. So on that obstacle, when it was just a matter of traction, these wheel tire insert combination got it done. Okay, let's see how we do. Nice, we got that little hook on the edge. Helps pivot the car around. We're going to drive ourselves up into this wall. Hopefully, trying to break traction right there on that rear so that we can get the rear to fall off. Too much, we're just freaking pulling our way up. It's not gonna climb it, but like, let's see. That wasn't gonna work. I just wanted to see what happened. And then I set myself right down on my diff. Okay. So similar situation now, right? This is kind of where we were. We're gonna go ahead, back her down. In full disclosure, I learned how I need to do this obstacle in order to get my rears where I need them. So it's actually convenient. See that change in pattern right there where those lines are? That's where we need to back our rears in order to get them to stay on the wall as our fronts come around. Now, I feel like I'm at too much of an angle. Yep. So I need my nose to be up a little bit higher as I'm making that connection. Let's try it again. So these wheels are just an Amazon set of wheels. We hit too low, but maybe we can make it work. Oh, it worked. Okay. So these are some just Amazon beadlock wheels. They were the first aftermarket wheels I ever bought. And they've been great. I've had no issues with them. An issue that I didn't even know was a thing until I bought this truck is it's almost like sometimes you can have a beadlock wheel not clamp tight enough and then your tire kind of spins. I feel like you could see that with these stock wheels. Now I got my rear too high, but let's see. Should settle down right now as I'm hitting a little climb on the right side. Okay, so learning from our mistakes. Oh no, our rear is too high. We need to bring it under that ledge. And right now it's wanting to climb over it. There we go. Okay. Keep super high to compensate. Nice, dude. We've made this easy. Follow it out. Wow. You guys, I am very impressed right now. The H10 Optic is pulling lines now that we've got low speed control. Nice, got it. Tires lifting. We'll just get a settle. Boop. Wow. Okay, so a little low speed control and some traction, and this baby just kicked butt on this line, on this freaking trail here. So this trail is called Switchback. You can look for it. I've ran it with all of my other rigs, so go check out those playlists if you want to just keep perusing and see how other rigs do on this same trail. But you guys, I'm super stoked about this setup here. We definitely have some West Desert Wheeler cut and shuts that are gonna go on this rig. But first, we may make a few little modifications, see what those stock tires can do for us, because I feel like they should be decent tires. So we're gonna get some new wheels on there. We may try out some new foams, see how it does first, but really impressed. Like, this combo killed it.